your Titusville Fire Department Life Safety Specialist. Today we're out here at the training tower at Station 13, and we're talking about bike helmet safety and how to wear your bike helmet properly. I invited my friends, Chrissy and her children, Parker and Mallory.
Hi there.
And they're going to help show us how to fit a helmet. Chrissy's helmet is not on correctly. It's not on safe. Chrissy, what do you think might be wrong with your helmet?
Well, normally I have a sunshade and it seems to fit a little different. I think I have it on backwards. I do. See, here's the front. More aerodynamic this way too. Oh, that's much better, yes.
Mallory, your helmet isn't on correctly either. It looks like something's missing. What do you think is wrong with yours?
Well, I'm used to feeling my chin strap right here. Maybe it's missing. Oh, here it is. I just didn't have it on correctly. I didn't have it on.
I'm not wearing my helmet safely either. It's too far back on my head, and bicycle helmets should be worn level on your head. So if I move it forward, I should have no more than 2 fingers between my eyebrows and the bottom of my helmet. Just like this. Parker is wearing his helmet correctly. It's level on his head, so he doesn't have more than 2 fingers on his forehead. He's got his V-straps underneath his earlobes. He has his chin strap buckled, and it's nice and tight where he doesn't fit more than 2 fingers under his chin. And the last thing is to make sure your helmet doesn't shift from side to side, so shake your head no. Are you ready to ride?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, so before you go shopping for a bicycle helmet, you want to measure your head or your child's head. And be prepared for the sizes to be in inches and in centimeters. Chrissy's going to show us how to properly do that. So you want to take a measuring tape and just put it just above the eyebrows. Measure it off.
She is at 21.5 centimeters.
There are 5 basic bicycle helmet sizes: toddler, child small, youth medium, adult large, and adult extra large.
If you're buying a bicycle helmet for a child, make sure that it fits their head properly for now. Bicycle helmets are not anything that you want to grow into. This helmet is meant for a doll. Not the right choice.
Nowhere near.
This helmet is meant for a toddler. Just too small, doesn't fit properly on her head.
Not quite right.
This helmet is an adult size, so it's just still too big.
Too big.
And this helmet is a youth size and fits her just right.
Yes, I like this one.
A helmet consists of many different parts. We have the shell of the helmet, we have the styrofoam to help absorb impact, we have the padding to help with the fittings, our straps to keep it on our head, our chin buckle to also keep it on our head. This one has a visor to keep the sun out of our eyes, a ratchet to tighten it up for a proper fit, and a sticker that it was inspected by the Consumer Product Safety Commission. These are things that you want to look for when buying a helmet. When you go to fit a helmet, you want to start with placing it on the head, making sure it's level, bringing those V-straps underneath the earlobes, and sometimes you have to move the buckles to adjust the tight fit. And that's just a matter of sliding it until it is the right length. Then you're going to buckle the chin strap, and that's way too much slack, so you want to pull it nice and tight until you can fit 1 to 2 fingers underneath, or the child should be able to make a yawn without it choking. And this little O-ring, it is a small detail, but you want to make sure that those chin straps are all the way through and it's close towards the buckle to keep those straps in place. The last thing is at the back of the helmet, some helmets have a ratchet that you can twist and tighten up to get the final fitting, so when you shake your head left and right, it doesn't allow the helmet to move from side to side. All right, so our final fit is 2 fingers, making sure that our V-straps are under our earlobes, and making sure that we can't fit more than 2 fingers under our chin strap, and shake it back and forth. Do you feel safe and ready to ride, Mallory?
Yeah.
Now we're going to talk about why it's important to wear a bicycle helmet to prevent a traumatic brain injury. So I have my little skeleton here, and I also have a piece of fruit, and Mallory has a raw egg. So just like an egg, we have a shell, right? Our skull, we have bone. And for the egg shell would represent the bone. But inside is our brain and the fluid in the blood. So what we've done, and if you guys would like to do this at home, this is really fun. If you take a piece of fruit, like an apple or a peach, and you drop it on the floor, this has been dropped a couple days ago, and there's a soft spot, there's a bruise. And we cut it open, and you can see that it has started to rot. So sometimes when we fall and we hit our head, we don't necessarily crack the skull, but we bruise the inside, and it can swell and cause bleeding, and it can start to affect our eyesight, our balance. So if we ever fall and hit our head, we want to go to the doctors to get it checked. For bicycle helmet safety, we're going to show you with our brain what it's like if we fall off our bike wearing a helmet. And this is a raw egg inside a Ziploc bag so we don't make a mess. And Mallory's going to drop it into our cardboard box that has styrofoam, just like what our helmets have. All right, Mallory, are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, drop it.
Bye, Humpty Dumpty.
All right, as you can see, the helmet or the styrofoam did its job, and we don't have any cracks. And now this is going to show what it's like if we were to fall off our bicycle without our helmet on and that foam to help absorb an impact. So we have no box underneath. Mallory, are you ready to drop it?
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Bye, Humpty Dumpty. No.
Mallory, let's see what damage happened to our head when we didn't have a helmet on.
Gross damage.
Hey kids, Mr. Bones here. Just want to remind you to show us pictures of you wearing your bicycle helmet correctly in the comments below. Ride safe!